Okay, guys, this is for our Beta Club members of CMGSportsCardInvestments.com. This is for the month of July. I'm going to cover our purchases and kind of some of the psychology behind it on this video, and then I'll show you our sales, which is really good this month, on another video. But I'm really leaning towards doing some card shows. Um, because we have two here every month, monthly shows, two different locations. There's a monthly show in Lexington, Kentucky, and there's always shows popping up, not too far from here. And when I say not too far, but within a couple of hours, if we were willing to travel a couple hours, we could probably do a show every weekend if we wanted to. When we consider North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama, Tennessee. So I'm just kind of leaning in that direction, trying to prepare for that. So you'll see a lot of lots. And the first one here you see was an NBA lot, NBA basketball, because we don't have a lot of basketball. Then we've got this Bryce Harper lot. This was a really great deal, 118 cards for, $22 shipped to the door. I mean, you're talking less than 20 cents a card. And we've already listed a few of these in lots on our eBay store that will pay for the entire lot. So when it's all said and done, and we already made a couple of sales, but we're going to get our money back selling of the 118, probably about 25 of those cards. So that'll give us, all the rest were basically free. And I wasn't collecting heavily during Bryce Harper's early years. I think he's a future Hall of Famer, and I just wanted to have some of his cards put away. So when that time comes, we'll be able to liquidate them then. Or if he wins the World Series this year, becomes an MVP, I just think it's a good long-term investment because he's what I would classify as on a Hall of Fame path. Julius Randle, same thing. He's on a Hall of Fame path. He's now playing for the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, had a good run in the NBA playoffs this year. He's originally played for Kentucky, so there'll always be a market for Julius Randle cards in my home state of Kentucky. And again, playing for the New York Knicks is a huge market. You have the New York effect, and I don't have any of his cards. So some of these I will put in dollar boxes to sell at shows, enough to make my money back. The rest will just be inventory for the future. So you can see I bought a few lots of Julius this month. We've got this one, $20 for 170 cards. Unbelievable deal. Just unbelievable. Some of these individual cards are selling for $2, $3. Here's another same thought process behind it. Julio Jones, a phenomenal receiver in the NFL. Also played, I believe, for South Carolina in the SEC, so very popular in this area. Don't have any of his cards. He's a future Hall of Famer. 70 cards for $15. Again, I'll sell some on eBay, enough to get my initial investment back. The rest could be used at dollar boxes and shows, and then some inventory that we'll put away just for the future. Herschel Walker played for the University of Georgia, very popular in this area. 88 cards for $12. Every one of these could go in dollar boxes at shows, and I turned $12 into $88. But I'm basically doing the same thing with him that I've done with Julio Jones and Julius Randle and Bryce Harper. Same mentality behind these purchases. Here's another Julius Randle lot. Kirk Cousins probably going to be the new quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons this year. Um, I got 60 of his cards for $9.99. Again, if nothing else, put them in a dollar box as show. If nothing else, we'll sell a few of these. Some we might even send for grading, uh, as well as all of these. If there's a possibility, especially with alternative graders, we can pull out some of the best cards from these lots and possibly send to grading. An alternative grader. Magic Johnson, same thing. I don't have a lot of basketball cards. Hall of Famer, 71 cards for less than 25 cents a card. Again, great dollar box item to have and just something to put away. This I was very disappointed in. Ty Washington, 2023 Panini Ty Washington signature red scope rookie card, autographed rookie for $4.99. Sounds too good to be true. So as soon as I saw it, I bought it. Ty played for the University of Kentucky as well. But a rookie autograph for $4.99. I don't know what happened, if the guy mispriced it or whatever, but I bought it immediately. Didn't hear anything. And then he contacted us and said he couldn't find the card. That will happen from time to time. So we just got our money back. That was a wash. Some of you know we've started setting up to sell on Walmart.com. There's a couple of Chipper Jones rookies that we listed on Walmart and just wanted to have our Walmart inventory separate from the rest of our inventory. We have these cards, but it was just easier to just go in, buy them on eBay, and they're both listed on Walmart. And then back to Ellie De La Cruz. Super deal on this card. Now I'm buying Ellie when the price is right, when I can get a really, really good deal, because I have a lot of these. We have several of these. This card, it's one of my favorite from the year. We've had several that we've sent off for grading. They come back. We have several PSA 10s in this card already, but if I can pick it up for $2.99 and it looks good when I pull it up from the centering on the card, and you look right to left, top to bottom, and it looks pretty good, then I'm gonna pick it up, because it's something that we can send for grading, years from now if we want to. So again, one of my favorite Ellie cards right there. There's another one, $1.25. This is selling for, I've seen it sell for as high as $50 at a PSA 10. If Ellie has a good week, price jumps up for the week. It's just crazy. But I've seen it sell for as high as $50. So if I can buy it for $1.25, have it graded for $20, that's a 50% return right now. The same goes with this. I saw this card go for $70 PSA 10. So pick it up for $9, have it graded for $20. That's $29, $70. If you could get that out of it, that's doubling your money. Pick this up just because I didn't have it. So some Ellie cards. And then this guy came to the major leagues, came up from the minors with the Reds, and set an all-time major league record for the most extra base hits his first week in the major leagues. Nobody did what this kid did. He hit like 6 or 7 home runs and 5 or 6 doubles, a couple of triples. I'd never heard of him. Top prospect out of the Reds minor league system. I didn't have any of his cards, so I wanted to pick up a few, and that's what I did. Reese Hines, and I'll keep an eye on him, but I just like to have a few of the base, and then if things progress, then we'll look at higher end cards down the road. Again, because he's my local, being from Kentucky. everybody in Kentucky follows the Reds. So here's another Reese Hines. Reese Hines, you can see I bought all these like over a couple day period, watching what he was doing in the minors or in the majors once he came up. Mookie Betts, same situation. I think he's definitely on a Hall of Fame path. He plays in LA, which is good. A lot of popularity out there. 48 cards for $11. It's just hard to lose money. We'll sell some of these individually enough to get our money back, and then the rest will just go down the road for sales down the road. Then I bought my favorite card of the year. I love this card. This is a super short print. There's not that many. It's hard to find. Most are we're going for around 200, 250. And we were able to pick this Ellie De La Cruz card up. Some of you know when the Reds hit a home run or whatever, they come in and they celebrate wearing this Viking helmet. He looks like he's ready to take over a village. So it's one of my favorite cards. I would love to have more of them because I think over time, if he does what people think he will do, this card will just continue to go up in price because it is so rare. So that was my best pickup maybe of the year. And then we bought a couple of these, I think. These are just, if and when we sell it at shows, we will use these boxes to store dollar cards. So you can fill it up with dollar cards, easy to transport. So we got a couple of those. Let's see what I had to switch over to counts to complete the purchases. De'Aaron Fox, 24 cards, $7.32. So that's about a quarter card. A little bit more than that, but he's a phenomenal player for the LA Kings. Also played for the University of Kentucky. Again, don't have a lot of basketball. This is another LA. I love this card. It just came out. Phenomenal looking hollow foil. This is just phenomenal looking cards. I think it's going to be very popular. And it's got the rainbow around it. It's a rainbow, so it's not his base card. Then I bought a couple of stands, just these stands for cards. The reason is we have a Eric Davis, Bo Jackson rookie autograph that's coming back from PSA soon. I've got a couple of those. I'm going to keep one. I'm going to sell one. And when I sell it, I'm going to put it on this stand and sell it with the stand just to give it a little bit more pop because the majority of the card is green, and you guys will see that in a later video. So that's why, $2.29. I think I think by selling it that way on the stand, it'll help the eye appeal and can help the price that I can get. The same with this red stand. I've got Ellie De La Cruz still in home, that card, several of those getting ready to come back from PSA. And if we sell them, we will put them on the stand as well. This is just a new Ellie card that just came out called the Throwback. I don't have any of these, so I picked that up. This is the Refractor. De La Cruz, picked it up. You can see a lot of Ellies here. A lot that you're going to see here I bought during the week of the National. And that's an important thing to remember. The week of the National, when everybody's at the National Card Show, was in Cleveland last week, I went on every night and I'm looking at auctions ending for Ellie De La Cruz because most people, the serious collectors, are at the National Convention, a lot of them. They're at the trade nights or whatever, and I was able to pick up some really, really good deals when auctions were ending at night because nobody was on eBay. The majority of people were at the National Convention. this was just an unbelievable purchase, this Mojo refractor, because I have bought these for $10, $12, $15 each, and was able to pick this one up for $3.25. This is the regular Topps rookie, but it's chrome. It's the chrome card that came out in Series 2. Beautiful card. I just got it in today. Really nice looking. That will go to PSA for grading. And then I picked up a few quarterbacks. This was a deal that was just too, I couldn't pass it up. I think a lot of people miss the fact this is his rated rookie, Tyrese Maxey, Philadelphia 76ers, phenomenal player. This card in PSA goes for about $100, and we were able to pick them up during the week of the National for less than $10 a card. By the time we have them graded, come back. Again, a lot of these are National Week pickups, and that's why the prices, if you're following Ellie at all, why these prices are so low. I haven't seen them this low all year. This is the new Bowman Rising Inferno card. Another color card of Ellie. You see the color parallel. This I almost made a mistake. This is a cool looking card. See if you guys know what the problem is though. Beautiful card. And again, this is what happens when you're doing this early in the morning when you should be sleeping. I mean, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I would have bought all they had at that price. I bought it, and then I realized right here, it's a digital card. It's not even a real card, it's digital. So thankfully I saw that. I requested a refund, got refunded. Here's two more Chrome cards. Another Mojo. And then his regular base, 9.5. You can't get it graded for what I bought it for. And it's in a 9.5. Another football card. Chrome cards. This is Dawn's favorite. This is the Heritage from this year. And we've been buying these. If I can buy these for less than $5, I buy them. And we've sent a few to PSA for grading. We've got several others that we can send down the road. Picked this one up. It was in the middle of the night, but I got it for $1.25. So again, another phenomenal pickup here. Again, my personal favorite Ellie of the year, $1.25. Again, I've been buying these if I can find them for $5 or less delivered, and I'll continue to do that. Another Chrome. This one's a short print. It's called Strokes, $5.50. Another one for $2.24. The Heritage. This one, 99 cents. The base rookie, $2.47. I mean, the week of the National was a good week, and I hope you guys, I gave you a heads up on the video to be thinking about it. I hope and I know some of you did. $1.04. This I picked up because it's a purple parallel. Much rare. Hunter Green, who was an all-star, also for the Reds. This is one of my favorite cards of the year. And I got this in a purple foil. I got several of these, but this was the purple foil of Acuna and Albies. This is a really cool card. It's called Students of the Game. And you can see they're looking at their iPad, checking out their swings from the previous inning. And I just love it. Students of the Game. It says a lot without saying much. And I love this. just the whole look of this card with this purple refractor. And picked up this Griffey, another Inferno, best player in baseball, Otani. Picked his rookies up, another Ellie, base parallels of, oh, this was several different. Oh no, this is Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna. His cards are dropping. People, he's lost popularity because he's hurt and he's not playing. This was the series that I bought, inserts, trying to pick up some Aaron Judge as well because don't have hardly any of his cards. He is on a Hall of Fame trajectory. And here's more of the Acuna Ronald cards. I just think these are going to be very popular. This is the base. Here's another parallel. I'm not sure what they call this. It looks like green parallel. Here's another mistake I almost made. I did buy it and I got my money back. Well, I don't know why the best looking cards are all digital. That is a phenomenal card right there. That's a phenomenal looking card. But it's digital. If it wasn't digital, it would be beyond popular. Autograph. I thought, and I was just dying because I'm thinking I'm getting an Ellie autograph in the National League All-Star uniform for $12. I should have known better. Here's an Ellie patch, less than $15. Quarterbacks. Tua. This is my favorite Kentucky player from last year. Will be playing in the NBA this year, already graded. It's Beckett graded. I got it for $7.50, less than it would cost me to grade it. Again, this was all during the week of the National, but I love this card. It says greatness awaits. There it is. Greatness awaits. A lot of Atlanta Braves, mostly stars. Again, just for dollar boxes, $10, 250 cards. It's just, you just cannot lose. Another Inferno card, Ellie. Another Tua. This is a really good looking Ellie that was just released. It's in the new. It's a short print as well. Phenomenal looking card. I'm almost done here, guys. You can see it's pretty clear this month where my focus was. It's shows, and I'm going to continue to buy Ellie De La Cruz, as I've said, every month. More Julius Randle here. Another Rob Dillingham here. Again, 99 cents for this Chrome overtime. This was a really good pickup. I'm excited about this. This is numbered 10 of 10, and it's Craig Kimbrell, who played for the Braves for many years. He's playing for the Baltimore Orioles this year. He's on the Hall of Fame path. A lot of people are unaware of him, but he's got unbelievable lifetime stats. Again, if the Orioles make it to the World Series, I could probably flip this card and I think, make 200% if they make it to the World Series, because he's going to be in every game, as the closer for the Orioles. And I might sell it, but I might hang on to it. I'll probably sell it if I can at least double my money, because it's going to be a while before he retires. And then after he retires, it's 5 years before the Hall of Fame, before he can be eligible for the Hall of Fame. But I am very glad that I picked this card up regardless, because I see no way that I cannot at least double my money with it. Matt Olson, very popular Brave. 106 Matt Olson cards. 106 for $3. We have this one listed. There's 5 right here. We have them listed right now, I think, for $1.98 on eBay each. Just selling these 5. I mean, selling 2 of them would pay for the entire lot. Just an unbelievable pickup. Freddie Freeman, very popular when he was here with the Braves, now playing for the Dodgers. 73 cards for $10. Will Levis, University of Kentucky, quarterback, now playing for Tennessee. So I've got Kentucky, Tennessee, popularity going for me there. It's going to be hard to lose with him if he has a decent season this year. And I'm almost done, I think. This was my Aaron Judge pickup. 38 cards for $28, but they're expensive. These are about $2 each. I mean, expensive for what they are. That's his first Bowman. So I needed to get some of his because I have none, and he's definitely on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Here's Don's favorite Ellie again. And then these are some King Griffey Juniors. This is a really cool card. It's Griffey holding up his rookie card when he was a kid, 19 years old, in the major leagues. And I would have bought more, but he didn't have any more available at the time. So I got a couple of just off the wall Griffies, because what happens at a show when you have cards like this that are unusual, it makes people stop at your table. And so that was the thought process behind these. We have a stand that we're going to be using also. And I was going to put these at the top of the stand because when people see that, this is an unusual card, not worth a lot. People haven't seen it, but it's a good eye catcher for the shows. Here, same as this one. This is Sports Illustrated Kids, and you can see this is Griffey wearing a Reds jersey when he was 7 or 8 years old. Here's another Hunter Green refractor. Again, all-star pitcher for the Reds. This was just a showcase that I bought. I got it, didn't like it. We sent it back, got a refund, and ended up buying another case. It's here. I haven't even looked at it yet. Another Ellie. Here's a Heritage Ellie for $2.35. Here's a refractor, really good looking card. 2 more Ellie base rookies. Then we got some of these 2-row boxes. This is the Ellie Bowman rookie, but it's got a green around it. Neon green it's not his base card. It's his base card, but it's got the neon green border around it. I think it really pops with the Reds uniform. Well, I think we've sent that for grading. This is a box that we will use when we do shows. This guy just was traded to the Reds, doing a really good job. 18 of his rookie cards for $2. Again, I can put those in a dollar box in a show at Cincinnati down the road or somewhere. They'll sell. Bobby Witt Jr., been buying some of his because I don't have very many. Joe Morgan, former Reds player, Hall of Famer, $7.58 for 67 cards of a Hall of Famer. C.J. Stroud, again, I think if he has a great year, we could sell these cards easily, $3, $4, $5 each. So I've got a lot of C.J. Stroud. This was the best buy of the year. Not my favorite, but the best. 860 Barry Larkin cards for $14.50. We have most of these already listed in our eBay store for $1.90 or 99 cents, $1.19 each. We've already sold enough to pay for this whole lot. just on eBay. So dollar box as well. Jamal Murray, again, played for the University of Kentucky on the Denver Nuggets. Made a deep run in the playoffs this year. 78 cards for $26. I need more basketball. Can't miss there. These are just the regular Bowman Ellies. Is this right? I got 10 Ellie rookies for $10. Devon Booker, former UK player, Phoenix Suns, also made a deep run in the NBA playoffs. 62 cards for $20. Bobby Witt, I've already explained that. More Bobby Witt, more Ellie. 50 football cards, all Hall of Famers. I needed more football cards. It gives me a variety, not just one person. A lot of different, all these are Hall of Famers, and there was several cards that we can easily sell in the dollar box. Some we can sell for $2 or $3 on eBay in that lot. That was a great lot, 50 cards. Another 50 Hall of Famers, all basketball from the same person. So I got combined shipping. It's a great deal. And I'll buy more of these. This is a 10 card set that I got for $4.99, and it has 2 King Griffey Juniors in it, a Greg Maddox. Those are the 3 best cards in the lot, but graded. All 3 of these cards go for over $30. So that's $90 just from 3 cards graded on a $4.99 investment. Another Heritage Ellie, another debut brick Ellie, chrome black Ellie, Ellie's base rookie, another Mojo. You can see this Mojo. Like I said earlier, I'm paying up to $25 or so for these. I found one during the week of the show, the card show, for $3.50. And I had already bought this card for $25 because graded at a 10, it's selling for over 100. So show week was really good for us. This is a great L like this card. I found one for $1.99, one for $3. Graded, they're going for about 40. Another Bowman rookie, Jamal Mashburn, Kentucky basketball legend, played for the Dallas Mavericks, Hall of Famer, 50 cards for $10. That's what? It's just pennies a card. Another Bowman. This is Ellie's rookie card, but it's a chrome refractor. Another Ellie Bowman, another Ellie Heritage. This one was already graded, so I didn't have to send it to be graded. And we got a great deal on this. Gem Mint 10 for less than $30, and they're selling for $50. But we're hanging on to them. Don Mattingly, 100 cards, $47.50. This is his 86 and 87 tops. His rookie year was 84, 83, 84. So these are early Mattingly cards. It's just hard to lose with that. And this was all 111 basketball Hall of Famers, including Bird, Magic, Dwayne Wade, etc. 25 cents, less than 25 cents a piece. I needed some magnetic holders, another Ellie, another autographed Justin Edwards for $6.50. There'll always be a market in Kentucky. If he was the number 1 player coming out of high school year before last. He played at Kentucky. He had signs of brilliance, but he never really took off, and he might not ever take off. But if he does, based upon his potential, this will be a home run. And if not, I can always sell it in the state of Kentucky. An autographed Justin Edwards card will always sell. More Ellie Bowman 9 cards for less than $1 each, $8.77. This is Dawn's other favorite Ellie. It's the Good Vibrations. If I can find these for less than $5, I buy them. You can see I found 3 of them here. More Ellie. Ellie's still at home. Already graded. I bought it for almost less than you can have the card graded. This card I thought I was, and this is another story I'll tell you another time. Bottom line, the card pictured is not what he was selling. And I filed a complaint against eBay. Again, I didn't read the description well enough. I should have, but he's showing one card and he's selling something else. Totally unethical. eBay didn't do anything about it. I'm able to make money with what I got, but I thought I was picking up this Hometown Heroes card, which is probably my second favorite Ellie card of the year. And I don't have one yet, but I will find one. So that's about it, guys. I think that's our purchases. I'll come back on the next video and I'll share with you our sales and the ones that we sent to PSA and the whole psychology behind it all. Hope this helps you. Talk to you soon.